are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Coconur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
The sun reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay is mesmerizing. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
That's a bit childish.
It's Sudanese. The Suru are an indigenous ethnic minority in the social democratic powerhouse, Vasa, on the tundra and tiger-covered Isola of Katla. Far, far away from here, as far as possible, really. In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Are you sure that's the right number? Doesn't sound like a serial.
Are you sure? There's shit we need to do, Sheriff.
The Milton 32H knock was created through data sonification. It's based on the time series data of the world's most profitable bank during its prosperous years in the 30s. The peak points were turned into the rhythm that makes up the knock. That's just what it's like, life and death. But you've got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas.
No, what we need is to get back to work. He doesn't know anything.
I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of them all.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
Embrace your inner Tvejo. You're a tool Tvejo. Become the Tvejo king.
Now, injuries.
22 million people live in Narova, the capital city of Gra. It is the capital of the world after Revachol was destroyed.
You mean like lately? After the war?
That's precisely what he is. Everard's dragon.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
What have I used it for? I've used it for killing people.
I can't believe that. Shitkid made it all out to fuck with us because he's a psychopath. This is typical Harry behavior. A sick joke. I told you, Joe.
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him.
So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you. Let's try not to worry, he thinks. Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
No, let's go. You've done enough damage here.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself.
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?